we'll do is build an entire layer on any color, but I'm going to use white for this tutorial. And what I mean by a layer is not only have this face solved and all be white, but also have these colors around it line up. So once your cube is scrambled, I'm just going to start with white, and I see white, 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 white. So there are 4 options of which one I want to start with. So I can just say I'm going to start with this one. It doesn't matter which one you choose, and then just put it on the bottom like this. So that is going to be my first solved piece. So once you choose which one you want to be solved, look for white pieces in the top layer. So for example, we have this one over here. So remember to keep this on the bottom at all times. This white piece has green and red also on it. Look at your original solved piece, and we have red and blue. So the color they have in common is red. Because of that, I want this piece to be next to the red here. In other words, this piece is going to be solved when it is over here. So now what I'm going to do is turn the top layer so that it goes directly above the spot I said it was going to go into, because it's got red here and this red here, so it's going to go next to it here. Now to move this one from the top into the bottom, make sure you're holding it in your right hand like this, not in your left hand, and then repeat this sequence of moves. Make sure you get the sequence of moves down, because it's going to be very important later on as well. So hold your left hand like this, and hold your right hand like this with your thumb on the bottom. Then repeat after me. Turn the right side up, to the top with your right hand, turn the right side down, going to the top with your left hand. So you're going to repeat that until this corner is solved. So do we see white on the bottom here? No, we don't, so we're going to repeat. And this is white on the bottom, but it's not the piece we were looking for. As you can see, that's not the red piece. So we're going to go again. And there it is. Now we have a solved piece. So what we can do is keep repeating this. So we look in the top layer for white pieces. You see white here, and this has orange and blue on it. So look at what we've already solved. We have blue, red, and green. So the color they have in common is blue. So that means this one must go next to the blue piece over here. So we're going to move the top until it's directly above that spot. In the right hand. And then repeat those 4 moves until this one is in here. So once, and nope, the white's not at the bottom yet. Twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Sometimes it takes up to 5 times, and then now it's in there. And just make sure the colors here match as well. And for example, the last piece here, we found a white piece in the top layer. It's got orange and green. So, well, there's only one last spot for it, so we're just going to move it in here and repeat the 4 moves until it's in there. And there we go. There's the first layer.